I'm in shorts, just that kind of summery vibe. It's gonna be good. Right, let's get to flying. Hey, this is Editing Josh from way in the future. So go ahead and click on the little cog down in the corner there and make sure that this video is on 4K 60 frames per second. I accidentally recorded it in that resolution. I had to do so much messing around to get this to work with my video editor, and the file size came out to be about just over 100 gigabytes. So enjoy, because I'm never doing that ever again. DVR is recording. And we are good to go. Okay. So what's new? What have I been doing over the last week or so? Well, we've had a pretty significant change in the drones. I've lowered the rates quite a bit. So you see how the drone's kind of flying around now. It should be all quite smooth, right? Here you go, if I switch back. So I can't even fly it anymore. This is what it used to be like when I flew the drone. So the sticks feel really, really responsive right now. And the drone's kind of twitchy, right? So like I can change direction really fast. Yep, and great if I was, trying to get about. But actually I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to get smooth flying in. Let's change it back. So here we go. What I've done is lower the rates quite a bit, and everything should be a lot smoother now. What I mean by that is that on the controls with the sticks, however much I move it, which in the past, would have made the drone go to say like a 45-degree angle, is now just making it go to like a 20-degree angle. Now, I've got the rates tapered so that at the edge of the, right at the edge of the limit, they still spin just as fast as they used to. There you go. So I can still do flips and tricks, stuff like that. But I have to push the stick right the way to the limit to get it to do that. Most of the time when the drone's flying around and I'm just using the sticks very close to the center, it's super, super smooth. So I hope you guys like that. Hope it looks a little bit better. A bit easier on the eyes as well. Today is just gorgeous. Look at this. Sun's going down just over there. I should have picked a spot in the sun to sit down in, really. Just sat in my usual spot. There's me down there. Hi. It's kind of weird looking at yourself in third person. So yeah, that's been the pretty big change. This is like, I don't know, maybe version 7 of the rates. I had quite a few back and forths with it. One time I set it way too low and the drone was just like barely even turning. But most of the time I was really just too conservative and setting it still more like the old rates I had, and it was just still going crazy. It's amazing how far I could turn it down and still have quite a lot of control over the drone. It did take a little bit of getting used to as well. In the beginning it felt unresponsive, but now it just feels super smooth. As I say, when I go back to the initial rates that I've still got set, it just feels wibbly wobbly all over the place. I'll probably keep the settings like that, and just have it as a backup setting. It is useful, but maybe in different scenarios I want to fly differently. If I was not videoing, if I was just going out and flying for fun, then yeah, maybe I'd want the settings to be a little bit more aggressive than they are at the minute. Right, that's this battery pretty much done. So let's bring her in. And yeah, without getting too cocky, I've actually been flying a lot better recently. I seem to have really got the hang of At least, you know, getting used to this drone. And I've actually not crashed it in a while. The propellers have been on for quite some time, which is saying something. I've not been flying super aggressively or anything like that. I've kind of just been floating about, practicing tricks. Oh, I've got that one dialed in now, so let me get myself set up. Imagine that cone down there, the white one, is something interesting. It's a cone. Yeah, not bad, hey? Not bad. And let's try it the other way. Yeah. Oh, let's do it. This tire is perfect. Hang on, how do I want to get myself set up? Over this way. I don't want to do it this way. No, I want to do it the other way. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, here we go. Nice and low to the ground. Oh, yeah. So yeah, I've been practicing my little drift turns, trying to get them super straight, or just around an object as well works fine. Just anything to... Oh, that was smooth. Anything to focus on is good, so these cones out here in the middle. And, oh, the other one that I've been practicing is trying to orbit something. This is still in progress. So see this cone here in the middle? I'm just trying to fly around in a circle around it. I know that sounds super basic. It's pretty tricky. I end up, yeah, nearly every time I end up going kind of elliptical. Like here I get really far away and then come in close. I just want to be able to fly it. Yeah, see, it's not bad, but more practice required. I want to be able to fly in a perfect orbit around something, because that's always a cool shot, you know. Let's practice the other way, just to make sure. Yeah, see, I'm way worse going this way around. Oh, this is awful. Yeah, okay, come on, Josh, come on, focus, focus, focus. There we go. Once you get into the groove a little bit, it's much more difficult that way. I don't know why. Somehow it just doesn't make sense in my head. And I've been doing this naughty little gap down here as well. Which is a bit risky. But aiming for something a bit smaller, because getting through these goalposts now is getting, you know, quite easy. It's actually quite a large target to aim for. So I have been on occasion doing this one here. Come on, line it up, line it up. There we go. I've not tried that tire yet. Is that doable? Is that doable? I'm not sure that's doable. I mean, would it even fit through? I don't know. I'm not going to try it. There's probably a whole load of water in the bottom, and knowing me, I'll smack the inside and then the drone will just dunk itself. It was actually chucking it down with rain the last few days. It's all cleared up now, which is amazing. Got the next few days off of work as well, so I'm definitely going to be out flying every day, and definitely going to be making a lot more content as well for you guys. Woohoo! Okay, this battery is done. Oh, there's another trick I remembered. There's another one I've been learning. Okay, let me land this and then we'll get on to the next one. Okay, yes, so the last trick that I've been doing is something called a split S. Basically it looks like that. So it's half a turn in both the pitch and the roll axis. if that makes sense. So half a turn roll, half a turn pitch. And I mean, I've only been doing this a couple of sessions. I've not been doing it loads, but eventually when you get quite good, you know, you could drop it really quickly and then come back in through something, maybe, you know, underneath a bridge or something cool like that. But yeah, I've just been practicing. Oh, see, that did not go well then. Just been practicing doing that. I do it quite high up in the air because it gives me loads of time to think about it and also adjust and make sure that I'm coming back out straight. It can be a bit disorientating as well. Yeah, see, like there, I wasn't really sure. I knew I was facing the sky, but wasn't quite sure where the ground was. So let's see if I can do a smoother one now. Let's take the altitude up a little bit. So come forwards, roll. There we go. That's a real smooth one. And you can sort of mix them together. It doesn't have to be just a, you know, roll, then pitch. You can put both of them together and do... that wasn't so smooth, Josh. You can sort of put them together and do roll. No, what am I doing? I'm getting confused now. Roll, pitch. Okay. You get what I'm trying to say. And if you get really good at them, oh, that was almost one of the better ones I've done. You can do a real snap, fast maneuver. Do it. There we go. And you notice the quad's still going backwards, which is kind of cool. It's still carrying its momentum through. That was awful. So yeah, split S, that one's called, and that's what I've been practicing as well as this orbit maneuver. And what was the other one I've been doing? Oh yeah, the I don't know what this one's called. The ground spin? The flat spin, let's call it. Flat spin. I think that's what it's called. Flat spin. There we go. So yeah, things are going great. Still practicing. I know this video might be a little bit long, but it's just really good. I kind of get to come out here and talk to you guys about what's going on. Hope you find them interesting. I'll definitely keep putting them out because it's good fun for me to talk about it. Anyway, this battery is all done, so I'm going to come in and land it, and I will finish the video there. Thank you very much. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one.